one result there, not what you wanted, but again, can hold your heads high.
Yeah, look, I felt for an hour they played very well. They competed really well with the Roar, and some big performances out there again. I thought Jake Crowley, our captain, was magnificent. And there was one or two other ones that I felt did really well. So yeah, look, for an hour, really pleased. But we then make changes, because it was probably a game too far for a lot of boys, particularly after the heat and obviously Sunday's game. But yeah, look, very pleased with them. Showed a lot of good stuff there. I was really happy with.
Particularly in the first half, Kevin Fraser's another one put his hand up.
Yeah, look, I thought he was excellent. I thought first half again we basically made it difficult again for the Roar, but we also created a few chances ourselves and were unfortunate at times. But again, I'd like to say to them that they've got to recognise the moments when to play the ball and when to keep the ball. We sometimes make some silly decisions, but overall, I thought the team performance was good.
Were those chances you created pleasing for you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, look, that would probably be pleasing for any other coaches, but I suppose the disappointing thing is that how many chances the Roar made in the second half. Look, they caused us a few problems with the diagonal ball in the first half. Where they were sucking us in and then hitting it over the top. We dealt really well with that, but we didn't do that in the second half. They caught us out just 5 or 6 times. Down particularly down the right hand side. We were tucked in too far, and it caused us a lot of problems. So yeah, but look, as I said, we brought some boys in from town football as well, and held a good account of themselves. And I've got to be pleased with that. As I said, for an hour they did really well.
What have you made of Jacob's progression as a captain and a player this season?
Yeah, look, I think he's grown into the role magnificently. I think he's a player that I've got a lot of respect for. He's one of these boys that never gives up. And regardless of the scoreline, and he's always in the battles in the game, and he's got good skill as well. He's got good technique, moves the ball about well, left and right foot, and I'm sure there's a few opponents that don't like playing against him.
In that second, Roar a little bit more quality as well. A little bit conditioning.
Yeah, look, you expect that. The Roar are a full-time professional side. We're an amateur side. You expect that quality to come through in the end, and they did. To be fair, we were expecting it. But yeah, the difference from amateur and professional is night and day. But as I said, the boys, I was really pleased in the manner how they battled for such a long time, for 60 minutes. I would say we were always in the game. But after that, the Roar took over with their quality. So yeah, that was a big difference.
One will help your team going into the NPL game for the weekend after these.
Yeah, look, we'll see how they are and how they're pulled up. I'm hoping that they'll have plenty of rest from now. We won't be doing anything. That's 2 games in 4 days they've had, so we won't be doing anything from now until that game. I'll go and see the boys just now, see how they're pulled up, see who's got the sores and who's got the strains, and we'll take it from there.
One more game. How do you reflect on the season? Is it too long?
No, not at all. Look, it's been a season where we've been totally inconsistent. I think you guys have been at most of the games and seen most of the games. I think what's been hurting us was the silly mistakes. The giving away the ball in crucial areas and getting punished, as you've seen tonight. The Roar had that quality in the last 30 minutes or so, where their movement was excellent, they're retaining the ball, the 1 and 2 touch was good. That's what we have to try and strive to. That's what we have to. If we believe that we can, go. That these players believe that they can go forward. That's the level they have to get to. And I think it was a fantastic experience for them. As I said, a lot of boys could hold their heads high over these last two games we've played. All right, thank you.
Well, I'd have to say that we were second best in the first half. The local boys took it to us, and they were the better team as far as I was concerned in the first half. We showed a lot more composure and a lot more quality in the second half, and we showed that we could actually play like Brisbane Roar, because in the first half we didn't resemble anything like what we should do.
Is that because you had some of the younger boys down there?
Look, no excuse policy at our club. I'm not accepting that we had a raft of changes. I expect the players that we put on to play the way that we expect them to play, and that's not unrealistic. It's because they can play like you saw in the second half. So I wasn't happy with that first half, but we did acquit ourselves much better in the second.
Were you surprised with what the Fury boys threw at you?
Look, any game that you play, it doesn't matter what level you play at, the first 20 minutes are always a battle, because it's like, testing each other out a little bit. And it was no different tonight. So we didn't take them for granted. We didn't take it easy on them. They gave us a tough game. And, they were unlucky to be behind at half time. And, I had a few quiet words at half time. I was very calm in the dressing room. Just told the boys they got it. You know, we expect a lot better. So we got better in the second half.
You must be happy with Kitishi.
Yes, it's a good hit out for him. You know, he's only we're going very easy on him at the moment. He's training hard. We're not going to demand too much of him from game perspective. But he had 45 minutes the other day. He had 45 minutes today, and hopefully we'll get a little bit more out of him on Saturday.
How far off the pre-season performance is that you wanted?
Well, I think we played quite well on Sunday. There was a lot of good glimpses, but we still coughed up the ball a lot. We gave away the ball when we weren't under any real pressure, and we did the same tonight. You know, we were forcing the play rather than moving the ball and waiting and probing for openings. So I think that we're still a long way off. We're still 6 weeks till the start of the season, but there's progress being made. All right, guys. Thank you very much.